The fear of Ebola is fraying nerves and ringing false alarms across the country. In Southern California, a section of Southwestern College was unnecessarily closed over an Ebola scare Thursday. In Texas and Ohio, elementary schools were closed out of an abundance of caution after possible connections to the flight that nurse Amber Vincent took before testing positive. And in Missoula, Montana, the site of one of 4 hospitals in the country with a specialized isolation unit, there's fear that Ebola patients may be coming.
It's a very scary disease, and I would not like to see a bunch of people coming to Missoula with it.
Yeah, obviously people are scared of anything new.
At Joe's barbershop in Chicago, Ebola is a major topic of conversation. What scares you about it?
It's just frightening just to think that something so simple as a touch can just be contracted to anyone.
Ron Brackle says one of his concerns is flying.
I'm not to the point where I would not get on a plane, but it's in the back of my mind, absolutely, yeah.
According to an ABC News Washington Post poll, 43% of Americans are very worried or somewhat worried that they or an immediate family member will get Ebola. And 65% of Americans say they're concerned about the possibility of a widespread epidemic in the U.S.
This isn't a situation where individuals are magnifying the risk of it, the awfulness of it. It's they're magnifying and tending to overestimate the probability of getting it.
Dr. Mark Reinecke is a psychiatry professor at Northwestern University. He says even though the odds of getting Ebola are minuscule, it's natural for people to fear it.
It does make sense for us to be scared of it, to have a natural anxiety, just as you would if you saw a bus coming to you as you were crossing the street.
And while one probably has a much better chance of getting hit by a bus than getting Ebola, Americans continue to worry. Ted Rowlands, CNN, Chicago.